Okay, it's I have found the game. I need to just set up stream real quick. I'm going to start spectating them and get that all set up. It
Is B
is.
is B Cipher on one of those teams?
I know that Alpha Misagon is on it, is there, and so is Oranom Nom.
Mm. Uh. All right.
All right. Well, I'm going to. I just started spectating Alpha Misagon, so I'm
I'm
going
gonna
to.
I'm gonna spectate this person and see if it's the right person.
Decipher is not in this game. It looks like there's actually a fight going on right now. A little stuff on the bottom lane by this Dragon Spy Chicken. A little bit caught out, but a good Echo ulti getting him out. Alpha Misagon, 1 HP, almost goes down to the Kane. It does go down after a little auto. Babbles though, gets low, and Arcscythe goes down on the Shyvana as well. Spy Chicken falls to Harrison's ear as well. Big scuffle right there. Anyways, I need to set up the stream properly. Were you able to find the game?
I don't think I have any of them friended, so unfortunately no.
Harrison, TT, Saker Lee, Babbles, but with only 1B, Archmage, any of them?
No, I only have the real Babbles.
Okay, I'll stream in Discord then for you.
Much appreciated.
Yep. I need to figure out these team names. Boom, Herald take, and on the other side, Dragon being taken for the Shyvana team. Petricles takes Scion Cube, but not too much is going to come out of that.
Red team has slain the dragon.
A little trade. Red team taking Dragon, and blue team taking Herald. I still don't know their names.
Yeah, I know that I believe blue side is bring back ruler. Two scuffles going down mid lane and bottom lane. Good ulti in by Arcscythe. Harrison does fall down on the Azir. Scion being eaten. Looks like Archmage might actually go down to Tom Kench here, getting licked a bunch. Flashes out of the queue. Does manage to avoid the W, but once again, still getting licked. Trying to play around the minions now. Q lands onto a minion. Archmage playing around these very well, but only one more auto and Shig goes down. Trying to get a return kill with the passive, but getting slowed down.
Oh,
does manage to fall.
Unfortunate. Arch did play that very well after Tom Kench ulted him. Just kiting around.
Ooh, flash from the King of Lamps. A little scuffle going down, but not too much more happening.
Zero unable to follow up with much needed damage. Probably was not looking for a fight though, so it's all
Yep. What is... You have access to the Battlefy, right?
Oh yeah.
Can you just like check on that real quick for the team names? One of them is Bring Back Ruler.
One of them is Bring Back Ruler. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is participants. Because I just go through my team.
flash out coming from the Braum. Ulti backwards coming out of Saker, but they are able to get out scot-free. Both sums being burned from Saker though, ghosting Shyvana now.
I believe the other team is Monster Hunter Revengeance.
That sounds right.
So we have Bring Back Ruler versus Monster Hunter Revengeance.
Yep.
Alright. Sion getting a massive Q. Still a little bit lower on HP.
Yeah.
Petra looking to do the
Get another solo kill.
lick him up.
Oh, stuns the Sion out of the queue. A little bit unfortunate. Yeah. This
Sion seems to be struggling a little bit with Tom Kench. The stuns and the eats just kind of taken away from his valuable Q damage.
yeah. Tom
Very
Kench is one of the more lane bullyish tanks out there.
Agreed.
And really needs to try and abuse his range in order to make matchups work in general, but if they're able to get close, start autoing down, he doesn't operate too well.
Yeah. But if we do get to a team fight setting, I do think Sion will prove very useful here in the bot lanes. For Khan using his ult charming both Braum and Kaisa. Kane able to ult and take out Braum.
A bit of trade going down the mid lane as well. I'm not much
Oh, and
with
Kane
that.
flashes.
Flash in coming out Kane onto Alpha might be able to get away though. Diving under the tier 2, Babel's. Oh, the King of Lamps. Doing a little bit of miscommunication there. Trying to continue the dive while Babel's is getting out.
Unfortunate. Kai'Sa's not the one you want to get fed on that team. However, Kai'Sa is going that, I believe the new build, except... So
Yeah.
I've been seeing Kai'Sa go Armorglaive into Duskblade.
Yeah, I think that's the usual build, and Arcscythe kind of just one-shots Babel's there. Ooh, great ulti coming out of Spy Chicken to dodge the Azir ulti. Flash being forced,
Does have
though.
to flash out, but still very well played by both of the mid laners.
Yeah, Spy Chicken was able to get the mid lane turret, though.
Red team has slain the dragon.
Another
Gives them a
dragon
little-
going over to the Shyvana team. That's not exactly what you want to see. One does get
Yeah.
these true
Shyvana,
resistances.
Shyvana's dragon stacking is something that people forget about, but will not be something you want to add onto Shyvana's ever advantage, given she's 3-1.
Yeah, it's not going to be really fun. Tom Kench does have his Heartsteel now. He's gonna start getting those procs off, building up the bonus HP. Scions might work towards the second, but I'm never really a fan of Heartsteel second item. It always feels a bit too late.
Yeah. You always see people going Heartsteel first. Maybe not in pro play, but I think in pro play they just go Sunfire because like it is off. But
I don't
know.
think any Heartsteel champions are actually meta in pro play right now.
yeah, I think that's what it is. You just see a lot of Jack Show, Radiant Virtue, that sort of thing.
Yeah. But it does look like Sion is actually working towards the Heartsteel. Granted, this game, not bad for the Heartsteel. You do have like 4 melees over on the side of Monster Hunter Revengeance.
And India, the Sion with Heartsteel is still a Sion with Heartsteel.
He's still going to be one big tanky boy.
Mm-hmm.
Especially
Once
since
again.
Ooh, another engage coming out of the King of Lamps. But it's a little bit too far, just gets killed. Saker not able to follow up on his engage.
on.
Feeling blood, dashes, gets hit by all the feathers, gets solo killed by Saker right there. Feeling
Well
himself a
played by
little bit too
Zaya.
much. Very well played, yep.
Kai'Sa was 0-2, just happened to get 2 kills beforehand. But Saker didn't forget that he was technically in the lead beforehand. So, you know, he's just putting him back in his rightful place.
He has good CS lead too, a good 30 up.
Yeah. And the Zaya combo, very dangerous. Just Rakan was unable to. I saw him try to E back, I believe, but still Zaya.
Did that get interrupted by the Braum ulti?
Oh yeah, that's a possibility. We see Tom Kench and Sion going at it at the top lane. Sion's just walking, or Tom Kench walking Sion all the way back.
Able to ulti out, very nice.
Well played.
Yeah. Wasting both the Shyvana's time and Ghost out of Tom Kench at the trade of his flash and bar. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that TP. I think that turret was just gonna go down anyways.
We see Braum in the top.
They're trying to get a lot of value out of this. Ooh,
aggressive.
aggression coming out of Rakan gets the kill
And
on top
Alpha
of
just gets absolutely demolished. I don't have words for that.
Side, though, Archmage not having a fun time himself. Ooh, 3-man Naka coming out of Kane. Arcscythe goes down.
Ooh,
Kane is just cleaning up. This is... Kane's getting big.
Yeah, it's not what you want to see. Kane and a bunch of low squishy, like, not squishy, low...
bunch of beefy meatheads.
Red Kane, perfect for that. Absolutely shredding through them. And Kane looking for another victim in Deep Croissant.
Yeah, but Saker trying to find another one onto Petrifical.
Saker and Kane, or Saker and, should I say Babels or just Babbles?
I think his previous username was Harambe, so you could also call him that.
Alright, we'll go with Harambe. Saker and Harambe doing a little bit of synchronized killing action. Looking very good for the blue team.
Yep.
Getting those important shutdowns. Yeah, what
Dragon is on the map in just a little bit, though.
You are correct.
TP's coming out to try and contest this. They don't want the Shyvana to get a third dragon.
Yeah, let's see if with this new gold lead, gold lead, that blue team decides to contest it.
Babbles. Don't mispronounce him as Harambe. Alright, Babbles. We'll call Babbles Babbles.
Sion ultimate coming in from the top as you're trying to find an opening from below. Echo caught in the middle of everything.
Ooh, big 3-man Q.
Ooh.
Alpha Mistagon trying to ulti, find a different angle. Does manage to flash over the wall and get away.
And that's what you like to see from Sion in a team fight, who I think is much better than Tom Kench.
Oh, definitely. Ooh, Azir, big shuffle.
And a huge Rakan W. This team has so much wombo potential, it is insane.
Shyvana running away.
Trying her best.
Yeah.
But
we'll be able to get away with the W and Ghost, though. Dragon does fall over to BBR, though.
But the more the game goes on, the more and more Monster Hunter Revengeance is feeling the pain.
Yeah, they were just looking at this Baron now with the Azir, with the Xayah, with the Kane. They do shred this thing. Just a quick 20-minute Baron. Blue Trinket does come out. They know this is happening, but they might be a little bit too late. Yeah, Arcscythe's not on the map in time. Dragon goes over to BBR, but Spy Chicken looking to contest a little bit. Does have the R to go back.
Alright, Spy Chicken, going up a little scared, going, "Rah!" and just like jumping in the middle of 5 people,
Yep.
Normal.
I mean, like, might as well, you have a quick and easy escape.
Yeah, why not? Just mess with them a little bit.
Dude, I swear, Echo is one of the most fun champions.
I agree, and I don't even play Echo that much.
Were you playing when when top lane tank echo was a thing?
Nope, and I'm so glad I didn't, because every time I look at videos of it, it is bad.
That was some of the most fun I had.
It looks like it does not look like any fun to play against. That looks like a that looks like a perma ban. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was a problem, but my god, it was so fun.
Well,
You've
actually,
done 3 times. You run around.
yeah, maybe I'd rather play against that than 80 LeBlanc top. Good thing Riot fixed that. Or, I don't know about fixed. They just kind of.
They kind of just gutted LeBlanc.
They just saw like, oh my god, it's like slightly above a 50% win rate. We gotta nerf it.
It was an uninteractive gameplay that just felt bad.
Yeah, they're just looking. Every time they see LeBlanc like do something, the fact that it works is kind of a testament to how. Yeah, I don't.
It really shouldn't.
Yeah, it is. I don't know how Riot does it, man.
Yeah, if LeBlanc were building like Hull Breaker, Trinity Force, and a Static Shiv, and it being like somewhat optimal, something's wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of wanted to see someone. Did anyone bring it out in a GG game yet? That'd be so funny. But I don't think any top laner is skilled enough to do it.
I think some people wanted to,
Oh
but
my
it kept
gosh.
getting banned. Actually, the one player that I know who wanted to bring it out, he's actually playing support for his team. So yeah,
I've heard of LeBlanc support as well.
Oh yeah.
Maybe not with Hullbreaker, but just LeBlanc support.
LeBlanc support is very interesting.
It is.
It's not terrible per se. You can make it work.
Ooh,
You don't have to
Alpha.
engage. Oh, Alpha missed it on that
Alpha
one
gets-
time.
Alpha is not feeling it. Got 2 kills and they're just running him over. Shyvana activated Ghost, trying to find a way in, but unable to find it.
Yeah, this is AP Shyvana. She's just trying to skirt around the outside, throw a few E's in.
We're seeing like these bursty champions like Echo, Kaisa going her lethality build, which I personally disagree with for this game. Because look at this, Kayn and Sion, and then
Yeah.
you have
After
Azir. Yeah, you have Azir and Xayah for just like they have their own disengage. It's just not. You're probably not gonna find a way in.
Say it's not. I'm pretty sure it is the Umbral Glaive, Duskblade, Kaisa build, but I kind of built it in the wrong order. You usually get that Umbral Glaive first for that initial first spike.
Yeah, I think the whole point of it is just Umbral Glaive gives you just so many of the good stats that you need early on. For 2300 too, like damn.
I have also heard that Duskblade, the extra damage from Duskblade procs on each individual missile from Kaisa Q.
Yeah, I could see that. That would make sense. Because like the passive is like execute damage, right? Ooh, Rakan Flash
Engage,
W
but-
misses a little bit, but is able to get the ult off on everybody. Kayn looking to follow up, but there are 3 people here. But Sion is coming back. Misses a Q, but ult straight into the middle of everything. Unfortunately, Kayn does go down to Echo. Sion just a giant meat shield, unable to die.
Doesn't
okay.
die. Manages to get out. Oh,
Oh, Kaisa going in, but
doesn't
manage
find
to
the
kill
kill.
Sun.
Oh no,
So-
Alpha's so sad.
This is what I'm talking about. Like that Kaisa ulted in. If you had an on-hit build, I feel like you'd have a better chance at it. But the lethality against the Sion, I don't know. The
Yeah.
Sion doesn't even have armor.
Yeah, usually Kaisa goes Nashor's Tooth afterwards as well, but going some sort of Zeal item. This is looking very dicey. Only Archetype up. They will back off. Somehow, Archmage getting away with murder. Just missing everything, but tanks 4 people and lives. That's Sion for you.
Yeah, that play was absolutely criminal, but he was a smooth one.
It was a smooth one.
I'm liking this Azir pick from
Yeah.
Harrison.
Harrison looks really comfortable on these here, making good plays, and dishing out great damage, staying safe. Some great ultis as well.
It's always fun watching a good Azir.
Oh yeah, I wish I was good at Azir.
I wish my ranked teammate were good at Azir.
Oh no. Oh, your first mistake is still playing ranked.
Yeah, that is I completely agree with your statement.
Yeah.
I will not try and defend my claim.
A little bit of posturing around this Baron though. Sion getting control of top side. It does hit level 16 for the Raid 3 ultimate. And is kind of walking through a bunch of people, staying just out of vision though.
I find this really interesting. So Sion built the Heartsteel second item. Oh, speaking of Sion,
Yep, ults in. Deep Croissant manages to W out Spy Chicken though in the middle of all, doesn't.
unfortunate, had the ult straight in the middle of 4 people. Don't think that was what he wanted to do.
Cecilia goes down as well, not able to pop the great health like it would even matter. Arcscythe able to get away with the dragon form. Things going down onto Baron though. So this should be a Baron over to BBR.
Alpha's low and Deep Croissant is half health.
And a Braum. There's not much the Braum can really do in this situation.
Yeah.
This looks like Bring Back Lure is in full control of this game.
Yeah, and it looked even at the beginning, or when we entered the game. Four to four kills, and then things started exponentiating, and then this happened. So yeah, I did want to mention Sion's Heartsteel is now matching, or it actually after that beautiful ultimate down the river, it is actually more than Tom Kench's who built it first.
Yep, that's the thing with Heartsteel. It stacks based off of your own max health. So Sion with all that free health stacks it very quickly.
You love to see it. Or I hate to see it if you're Monster Hunter Vengeance.
Yeah. Granted, personally, I'm not the biggest fan of Heartsteel on Sion. He already gets so much free health that to get more effective HP, it's better to get the Jack Show. I think.
Really? Interesting.
Because you already have like so much health, resistance has become a lot more important.
I could see an argument for that. Yeah. I just find it funny when Heartsteel Sion just like half health to ADC or something.
Yeah.
He manages to get onto them.
The Heartsteel procs are funny.
And I don't think Sion is. I don't think it's terrible without like the resistances, just because there are some matchups where like the health is like they just can't really chunk you or anything.
Yeah. In a game like this, where especially since Kaisa is going the lethality build, it's fine because there isn't as much consistent damage coming out.
Yeah.
But with the Heartsteel, I would have also liked to see the Titanic Hydra really double dip on that HP to AD scaling.
Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't seen that yet. Sion's been playing very aggressive. Speaking of aggressive, we have Harrison just being a menace, just going in and just poking the shit out of Spy Chicken.
Monster Hunter Vengeance is getting slowly choked out of this game. Only one in-hit left. Just too pressuring it. Battle's being a nuisance as well. Finalty coming out over towards coming out. But Rakan engaged, catches 3, catches another one as well. Taker throwing down the feathers, pulls it back for a kill as well, and Disappear throwing his soldiers at the enemy team to their demise. Dark Match does go down, but it's a little bit too little too late. Darkseid, VT, competitive team, Bungler, not enough.
Yeah, I saw the game end as soon as Battles hit that 3-man W. I was like, oh, that's wraps.
Game is over. Game is done. GG's to them.
Hold on.
Let's see.
Quite the eventful match.
Don't worry about the pick ban. We didn't see that. But yeah, the post-game scoreboard. Let's take a look at the damage. Saker doing quite a bit. Archmage actually on the Scion being second on his team. The Arc Scythe on the Shyvana getting the most damage. Alpha not having a fun time that game. And it shows in the damage.
Yeah.
Overall, very good showing from Bring Back Ruler that time around. And where? There you are. I've invited
Thank
you
you.
to the game.
Now I can actually visualize. Not that I couldn't before, but now
Now you're in it.
I'm actually on one of the teams. I'm playing, guys. Let's go.
Woo!
Can't wait to carry. I don't know which side I'm gonna carry some.
You're gonna carry a team. One of them.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a little bit of downtime coming out though. Sad that we didn't get to see the champion select, but overall, BBR looked very strong on, very comfortable on a lot of their picks. Harrison with the Azir, Saker on the Xayah, Archmage. I believe Archmage is in fact Scion one trick.
Oh.
And I think Petrocilia, if I remember correctly, is like a Tom Kench one trick or something like that.
Yeah, I do remember seeing Petra with the Tom Kench. Was very funny to watch.
Yep. The big licks.
Mm-hmm. Someone in the chat called it the I forgot what they called it.
Yeah, it's like Slurp, Slop, Shump, or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. I remember that.
Yeah, you can jump into spectators now, by the way.
Yeah. I hate playing League. Get me out.
Get me out. Looks like they're
Chat,
getting
chat,
to
is
order
this
now.
real? Chat, is this real? Do we love League of Legends, or do we wanna grab League of Legends by the throat and, like, you know, imagine the rest?
All right, looks like teams are in order now. We should be seeing a spectate link soon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I need to update scoreboard. BBR. Saker. Ah, thank you, Saker. Just DMing it to me. Do you need the... Oh. Wait, they're already, like, in it. Do you have draft link? Here it is, by the way. Yeah, they are already into draft.
Cathedrum. I do agree. League of L.
All right. So Ash first pick coming out of Monster Hunter Revenge and going over to Alpha Mystagon for an Ezreal pick in response. We do see Scion being taken away from Archmage, as well as Harrison's Xerath and Victor. In response, we do see Zac, Master Yi, and Alawi being banned as well.
Some
A little bit of...
Don't think I've seen these bands before. Orin Duty.
Yep, Orange
On Bring Back Ruler.
Archmage being put onto Orange duty now that their one trick has been banned.
You love to see it. the Gobbler Gauntlet Classic. Tom Kench coming out from Monster Hunter as
Yep.
a, two
Yep.
tanks in the top lane. What's new?
They're just gonna be bashing each other in.
What is new?
Talia coming out of Spy Chicken. I believe Spy Chicken's Talia is pretty good actually. The last time we saw it flipping everyone, getting tons of damage down.
I believe I saw Spy Chicken throw an ult in the opposite direction, but
We
besides that,
we don't talk about that.
besides that, besides that, the Talia is pretty consistent.
Yeah. Harrison though, bring out the Syndra.
Syndra, very consistent pick. Scales very well into the late game, so
Yeah. I don't necessarily like it as much into the Tom Kench, given that Tom Kench can just eat the ally trying to be one shot.
Ooh, you're right. Tom
But
Kench. Well, we'll see how it plays out.
yeah, we'll see how it plays out. There's still room for player error.
Interestingly, this looks like a poke versus poke. Well, minus the Orin and kind of the Tom Kench. Tom Kench can poke, but besides that, it does look
Sticks
like
his
a
tongue
very I want to see how this poke versus poke plays out, even though that sounds very boring.
out. Yeah. I do like the Braum ban though. Braum can be very annoying. Again, what is it? When as the Syndra, it can block all
Yeah.
the orbs.
As Syndra, Ezreal, or Orin too. I think Braum can just block Orin's ultimate. Right?
Oh yeah, definitely. I really like the Braum ban here. Nautilus coming out for weak side though.
Nautilus and Orin, lots of CC. If any of these people get caught out, it's more than besides Tom Kench, always have to make an exception for the Kench.
Yeah.
Besides Tom Kench, Ash and Talia, don't think they stand a chance. Does Nautilus's count as a dash? Because maybe he gets stunned if that
I
were the case.
believe so.
But
We
yeah,
do
maybe.
have a Lulu and Maokai rounding out Monster Hunter's comp.
Ugh, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not. It's not a bad comp. I'm just saying I don't like Monster Hunter comp. Like if I saw this in one of my ranked games or in any game, oh my gosh, I'd like makes me a little bit.
It's a whole lot of utility and not a whole lot of damage.
Okay, Belveth. That was not what
Belveth?
that was not what I was expecting. I'm not gonna lie.
I was expecting some sort of carry Orin to jungler, given that you have an Orin and a Nautilus, but I'm not sure. I didn't expect the Belveth.
Yeah, and that's interesting because
There's
it's Belveth into you have Talia on that team. That does not sound like fun at all.
Yeah, you need to be very careful not to dash on top of those rocks. And past that, there's just so much CC on Monster Hunter's team. It's
It
I
looks
feel like
like
it'll be pretty hard for Belveth to operate this game.
I give Monster Hunter the draft here, in my opinion. Just seems a little bit, I guess,
Yeah, I can
mismatched for
I can see
BBR.
it.
Because
The BBR doesn't have as much consistent damage by going Ezreal instead of more traditional ADC. And they're really counting on that Belveth to start shredding through things. But Tom Kench, Lulu, Maokai, Talia, it just feels like Belveth might not have a good time this game.
yeah, I feel like Monster Hunter. If any of them were to if Talia or Ash were to get ahead, I think they'd be able to play around it very well with Tom Kench, Lulu, and Maokai. Those are the type of champions you want for a carry.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, BBR has some of those champions like
They
Ornn and
have the
Nautilus,
Ornn, they
but
have the Nautilus.
I feel like Monster Hunter does theirs a little bit better. Like the Belveth is just a little strange, in my opinion. But
If Belveth is able to pop off this game, it can be really scary. But there are so
agree.
many factors going against the Belveth that
yeah, but we've seen it happen before, so
it
we
does
can't.
come down to the players in the end of the game.
Yeah, we can't count them out. Yeah, because if Belveth does manage to get fed and, gets past the fact that Talia dash stuns, and all the CC, uh, the more I say it, because there's like more and more
It's
it
it
piles
just
on.
it just feels so bad to be a melee range carry against this comp that Monster Hunter has.
Exactly.
With all the lockdown they have, the polymorph, the Maokai roots and knockback, the Tom Kench just licking you, Ash slowing and ulting you, it just the melee range hyper carry does not feel good.
But I do think in isolated scenarios, maybe like 1v1, or maybe even a few 2v2 skirmishes, I do think BBR will have a slight advantage in terms of melee prowess. Or not melee, just
Yeah,
like
I
fighting
do
game.
expect them to come out on top on like skirmishes. But full out 5-on-5 team fight?
Yeah, there's just. Yeah, I think it'll just be too much for them with all the CC, Maokai ult, Tom Kench W, Lulu, whatever. Just
Lulu
Lulu.
Lulu bullshit, like
Ash's arrow from
stop
downtown.
doubting mommy, she will win.
Who?
Well, Belveth, the same person called Belveth mommy.
Oh, Caphadrum, Cephadrum.
They're
We'll go
having fun with
Cephadrum.
it.
Uh, could absorb me and ruin my life for free.
Well, when the Belveth pops off, we'll be excited. We'll be
Yeah,
happy.
we'll be sure to mention you, um, in their honor. You're their number one fan, and we're the number one hater. We'll see who wins.
We'll see how it goes. Alright, now for a little bit of a spectator delay.
So we ever has GG ever gotten their stats yet for Battlefy, or like the stats of the players?
So I did do that last semester. I compiled all the match data and stats into a nice little spreadsheet.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I'm not sure about this semester. I believe Boss Sax was trying to get something up to do that, but I don't know if it was ever rolled out.
Oh damn, that's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
And with me not having access to the Battlefy because I'm not participating in GG,
Mm-hmm.
well, I can't exactly make the stats sheet again.
Yeah. So is that something like we have to do purely through Battlefy, or does someone have to like make a program,
um,
or do
there
you?
is a way. There are like two kind of ways to do it. I kind of did it the annoying way, which is do it through Battlefy. I literally had Battlefy up, went through all the matches, and just put all the stats into a Google Sheets sheet. It was annoying, but it worked. I wanted to try and like web scrape Battlefy, but that didn't exactly work. I couldn't really figure out how to. It was really annoying. And then I believe Boss Sax, what he was trying to get the captains to do was after a game was done, there's a little match ID at the top. And what you can do with that is send that to the Riot API to like pull all the post-game stats from that.
Right. Yeah, I've worked with Riot API before, so I didn't know. I was assuming it had something to do with that.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the custom game ID isn't on Battlefy, so
Uh,
yeah.
that is unfortunate.
Although they give you custom game ID thing, but I'm not entirely sure if it's the same because I never actually looked at the custom game ID thing. But yeah, that's what Boss X was trying to do. Get the actual match like specific ID, run it through the API to get all that stuff.
I see.
But that does require some work from the captains, and I'm not sure if he was successful in convincing them to do that.
Oh well. Stats don't matter. Whoever wins wins, right?
I guess so, but you always love seeing what like who has the most kills, who has the most deaths.
Yeah,
Is your
like
ADC an actual inter?
Yeah, like
Who
the
knows?
see who are like the new kids on the block, the
How they're
the,
faring.
the underdogs. See what's going on. It's all
It's always
very
yeah.
it's all very fun.
It's always nice to see, especially like who are like the value players, the lower ranked players, but their stats are pretty nice, they're doing pretty well. It's always nice seeing those players as well.
Because rank isn't everything. It's like being able to work with a team, and also maybe you just don't play ranked,
Yeah, maybe you just don't play
and then you have the high ranked players that are washed and just are not doing as well as you thought they would.
right. Exactly.
All right, getting to the low. Let's see
Alright.
who won. Let's see who won the skin.
We have the Meowkai. That's a pretty good one. High Noon Ash, also a pretty good
Yeah,
skin.
I'm liking. We have. Uh,
Oh, I think I have to give it to Monster Hunter Revengeance.
yeah, yeah.
Bring Back Ruler, they have some good skins. Astronautilus is pretty good. Elderwood Ornn is pretty
Elderwood,
good.
yeah.
But
No, it paused
oh
because
no.
Alpha's playing Monster Hunter.
Alpha, stop playing Monster Hunter. Come on, you know better.
Yeah, no, it's for the team.
For the team, yeah.
That's literally what the name is, so it only makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Edgerome.
Is it an Edgerome gap?
We love Edgerome. Please Edgerome again.
It needs updates.
We're on good terms right now, I believe. So that means you won't cut out during the stream multiple times in a row.
Yeah.
Like Cephadrome, I can't help it. I can't help but notice that Belveth is not in the greatest position to go off and go mommy mode, as you would say.
Mm-hmm.
You can't blame us for doing our job as casters. Alright, looks like the game is about to resume momentarily. Are you at 9 seconds right now? Wait,
Yes, I am.
Well, it paused at 9 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Bell Queenie plus Ornament plus Nautilus Engage equals Super GG. Okay, but I guess that's true, but also Talia can just nullify whatever Belveth wants to do with a single ability. And then there's also Lulu and Ash and Maokai and Tom Kench to counteract whatever Ornn and Nautilus do. So, but if Belveth pops off, because they did win the last game, and the jungler was very good at what they were doing. So, I'm not counting them out. Yes, Maokai CC is unplayable. Yes, Tom R is unplayable. Yes, Talia Grunt is unplayable. Yes, Ash.
Then you're just a doubt. How did you consider that? Did you?
I'm sorry, that's my bad. Oh, cheeky invade.
Getting a quick little Q down from Syndra, getting those splinter stacks up. But they're just
what
gonna...
time are you at right now?
1 minute. 101,
All right.
102.
Yeah. Wow, League is actually in sync. This is insane,
crazy.
guys. This is insane. This chat, is this real? Chat. This cannot.
There's no way it's real.
This is insane. Riot does the unthinkable and does something correct. Damn. I'm gonna regret saying that. Ezreal Nautilus. Around the corner. A little bit out of vision. Trying to be a little sneaky, a little bit weird, a little bit quirky. Nautilus taking lot of poke damage. It is at half health right now.
Yeah, not looking too hot. The Lulu poke coming out, the Ash W poke coming out. Not exactly.
Not what you want to have when you're the one in the engaged position. Just makes you that much easier to get off.
In these bot lanes, whenever it's a poke versus engaged support, it's always nice to poke out that engaged support. It really dissuades them from going in if their health bar is low. A little bit of a trade going down mid, but not too much coming out of it so far.
Okay, looking mid.
Okay.
Just walking through it.
Yeah, applying a little bit of pressure. Not even being able to do too much. They do see. Okay, does have 12 CS. They know he's cleared just his top side so far. A nice stun coming out of Harrison on Spy Chicken.
Ooh, Orn getting a little bit of damage on Tom Kench.
Yeah, very big wave built up for Orn. I want to see Orn, push that wave in and then get a nice back timer off right now.
Well,
he's not backing.
Given it's also Orn, and he doesn't necessarily have to. Might look for a little bit of cheese.
Yeah, but I feel like now would be a nice time to just back, get a refillable potion, because D-Shield plus refillable for Orn is pretty nice to have, given that you can't, like, construct those consumables.
That's true.
And engage coming out
Hook
of the
onto Alpha, exhausts on Alpha, but Saker is out of mana. I was able to get away on it relatively safe.
Taking a good bit of damage too. Another hook.
Ooh, and weak side getting another.
Lands onto Deep Croissant.
And it's able to hook Ash as well.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Alpha Musican forced to flash away. Belvath here
Arcus
too.
also on lower health, but Belvath.
Smelling a bit of blood. Dashes in, gets the first blood, gets a second one.
Okay,
But takes a tower shot.
We see Mommy.
Dies to the
Dies
cat.
to the Maokai sapling, but 2 kills for Belvath. That is exactly what you want as Belvath. Now, see what she gets with that lovely gold and weak side with a huge hook onto Maokai. Flashes to finish him off. Insane, Nautilus. I don't think he's hit 3 hooks in a row. That is
doing
impressive.
very well on this Nautilus.
Sager has almost doubled Alpha's CS already.
Yeah. Fun little fact. Weak side is actually BCU B team's substitute support.
BCU beach.
Yeah.
Huh. What rank?
I don't actually know.
That's interesting. So
He's their substitute support.
So currently,
I believe their main support is Emerald.
huh? That's a neat little tidbit, little fact.
Weak side.
Yeah.
Little it's in the competitive scene for those who don't know.
You know. Now you know why weak side is the goat at Nautilus, I guess.
I suppose, but I believe this semester on his team and last semester he was playing top lane, and he wasn't exactly the best.
Well, you know,
support is his true calling.
You know, just gotta find your way. Not everything's gonna be gonna work out the way it is. Maybe he is also the GOAT top laner. Just wasn't feeling it that season. Ooh,
no.
hook from Nautilus. Hooks a minion into a giant wave. Don't know how I feel about that one.
Yeah, not. It was.
Ooh,
that was not a good look.
Arc
Very
mag.
good eat from Tom Kench, denying the Ornn R.
Tom Kench still following Ornn down the top lane.
Yeah, this should just be a kill. Just another lick.
Well played by Petra. And that's another thing I didn't realize about the Tom Kench to Ornn matchup. Tom Kench can just eat Ornn, and Ornn cannot use the second part of his ultimate.
Yeah, the Tom Kench R feels like a lot longer than I remember.
Ooh, Nautilus Hex Flash coming through. Alpha
Looks
in a
like an
very bad
engage.
position, caught between a rock and Nautilus.
Belveth is here as well to back them up. Alpha
Bubbles
actually
does have
getting a lot of
ultimate.
damage down, but
Oh my gosh.
Bubbles, another
Oh
double
my
kill.
gosh.
5-1 Belveth
5-1
right now.
Belveth. Alright, Stephadrum. I guess we
We're
were
sorry.
doubters. Sorry,
We were doubters.
We apologize because Belveth is on a roll. She already has Kraken Slayer. She has a Kraken Slayer at 7 minutes. This is looking very good for B.
Great start coming out of BBR. Ezreal with 5 assists, but Babbles with 5 kills. It's just...
And now that we have a Belveth with Kraken Slayer, that means that the Rifthold is ripe for the taking, and a Belveth with a Rifthold is not what you want.
Oh man,
That pushing power is absolutely insane.
Mommy Belveth gonna be spawning babies in lane to take towers.
Can't let Mommy Belveth take over the game like this. And again, we're seeing bot lane just struggling to hold their weight. Once again, unfortunately. They're trying their hardest, but... Ooh. Flash coming in from Malphite and a Talia ultimate coming in to follow up. And Talia, or Maokai, is able to finish off Harris.
With all that lockdown coming in ensures that Spy Chicken is able to
Ooh.
land everything on Syndra.
That was
Dark Lad-
interesting.
Ooh, ulting after the Tom Kench has eaten him. He's able to get the R off, but still low. This is still a Tom Kench. He's just going to get
what?
lit. Going to get off-screened.
Yeah.
The weak side. Maybe showing why he's the substitute support here.
No, that's so mean, but might show a little bit of truth in your statement because Nautilus does go down. Arcade saying, "Nuh-uh, I'm not getting jungled in this game," is showing his presence in mid lane and bot lane. Is able to take out one person from each of them.
Earthscythe fighting back, doing what he can.
Honestly, both the junglers were doing very well last game. Arcade actually had the most damage as Shyvana, so, you know.
Pretty sure this group has some of the best junglers in the well, there are actually a good amount of good junglers in the tourney this time around.
Yeah.
Arcade's pretty good. Crazy Ape is pretty good. Babbles is pretty good. Seihu's pretty good.
I like my
Monty's pretty
jungler.
good.
Oh,
Wait, who's your
Arcade.
jungler again?
Uni.
Oh, Uninom's really good. Like,
Yeah,
there are a
Uni.
lot of good junglers. The Harrison going down to the Maokai. Well, 2v2. But
Don't know why Nautilus is so.
He does get the kill onto Arcscythe, but
I'm a little confused. Actually.
Babbles is here to back him up though. Might
was-
get eaten actually.
A little confused by Arcade on the Maybe just thought, yeah, it's Nautilus. I could deal with it.
There's a reason why I do like Nautilus top lane. He can kill you.
You don't expect the damage from Nautilus of all people, I guess. So you know,
Yeah.
use that element of surprise to your advantage.
It's because support Nautilus is always max Q for the reduced cooldown.
Talia looking for a solo kill in Orin.
Orin should be able to get out.
Yeah, Orin's a tanky boy. I have faith in him. Babbles just going to
Babbles
town on Petra and is
kinda-
able to get one more kill.
6-1 Velveth is not something you want to deal with.
Might be able to back on another item soon. Ooh, mid lane turret. And keep in mind, Belva does have the ooh, Ashe ult does not connect. Maokai, I think, was looking to push someone into it.
Apple's under
Apples.
turret, trying to find one. Does
find
get the
it,
kill, but is shut down by the Talia.
Battles is backing on a lot of gold, though. Because, you know, Rift Herald onto the turret does get a kill on Maokai. I think, what was it? It was 2 or 3 kills before he last backed. Weak side, looking to power dive. Saker goes under as well, but Talia and Tom Kench combined make it a bit troublesome. And both of them will go down. Leaves Dragon great for the taking. Monster Hunter saying, we're not out. Belveth might have 7 kills, but Belveth's the only one on their team with a kill, so you know.
They do manage to get some kills back. Almost evened up the kill score. But these plates.
Yeah, and if we look at the, if we do look at the plates, or yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. The plates, Arc. So I'll say Arc Mag.
Oh no.
Bring Back Ruler is at a still significant gold advantage, even though they are only up 1 kill.
Eating the Ornn under tower does take a turret shot. He's starting to win these though.
Ooh, Arc Mag.
This is the Ornn
Oh,
ulti,
missed the ultimate.
but here comes Arc Scythe on the Maokai, even things up a little bit. Petrocilia.
Arc here, and punches the crap out of Ornn. 324 gold from Maokai.
Ooh, that Abels is here, join in on these Meat Bros. Saker getting forward. Babel's getting snared up, getting kind of low. It will get hit by the
Babels gets
W.
caught by Petra.
Goes down.
And Spy Chicken is here. And
Harrison getting caught by the Maokai W as well.
Harrison tries to flash Maokai W. That is not an ability you can flash.
Yeah, this is not looking as hot anymore.
Yeah, what was looking like a significant lead due to the Belveth is now looking like, well, still a little bit of a lead. We do see the first turret go down bot lane, and most of the turret plates did go to bring back Ruler, but unfortunately, just a few bad fights. Now Tom Kench, Maokai, Talia, bot lane is still struggling a little bit, but top side of the map is looking very dumb. Belveth is actually, well, let's check the. I'm just so bad at this. I forgot how to check the goal. Belveth.
By coming out, EP coming in from Harrison. 2 going down immediately, and that's the Belveth down. Harrison just a sitting lamb in this Baron pit now. That's a triple kill going over to Talia, and they want more ulting in. Weak side gonna get caught out by this W. And Q coming in. Hook down onto the Talia. Doesn't go down. Now it's Saker's turn to fall as well. Double kill going over to Alchemist's Ash.
Spy Chicken has been
this back around.
Spy Chicken has been making great use. You can see it. You can see it here. Lulu is pinging Talia, but due to Riot's implementation of their terrible communication system, she's the only one that can see it. Pinging Talia. Talia is proving to be a very dominant pick here in this game. Ults across the map, very useful CC, is part of the reason why Belveth is struggling to find anything in these games.
And this Talia Maokai pairing, just these guaranteed snares and CC setup just allows for Talia to get so much damage down. They're doing quite well.
But we will see if the game goes on long enough. We'll start to push out those ornaments. Syndra, I don't know if she already has her upgraded form, but she'll get that at some point. Not Ornn, Ezreal just keeps on scaling. But scaling from Monster Hunter isn't that bad either. So
Yep, Ezreal is almost at the Enemy and weak side getting caught out by the Maokai W. Nature's Grasp is being thrown down as well. Weak side is looking very dead.
Ooh,
Ulti
weak
coming
side.
out of weak side, catching out Deep Croissant now. Now it's a little roll reversal.
Oh.
The other support going down now. Ornhorn
Elveth has her
coming
empowered
in.
form. Arcmag gets ult onto Tom Kench.
Gets a Tom Kench. Velveth claims another. Ooh, flashes over, lands a W onto the Maokai, claims his soul now. And now Alpha is just all alone, does manage to trade back onto the Velveth though.
Wow. Lulu getting caught out, trying to help out Maokai, but Maokai kind of leaves her for dead. But yeah, if
BBR...
Bring Back Ruler is able to get a kill during one of these fights, then it is looking a little bit easier for them. But even then, they still struggled a little bit, you could see there, to get in. Talia, Ashe, still making it a little bit miserable for Belveth to like run all over the place to collect the souls.
Yeah, she was... We get stunned up there. Ooh my god! Harrison almost gets one shot by Spy Chicken there.
Spy Chicken forces a flash out of Harrison. Harrison is out for the Drake fight. Might have has TP coming up soon. But weak side,
why are you hooking in right there?
Yeah, weak side. We are hooking onto the newly formed terrain, and unfortunately it goes down. Ezreal also goes down. Syndra is looking to TP on the bot lane turret.
Is also backing, will probably TP back to the Dragon Pit as well.
Or not, Talia. Oh, there it is.
No.
Talia's TP.
Yeah, this...
Belveth getting caught out.
Here.
Ult onto Tom Kench. Big Tom Kench.
Oh, gets flipped over the wall! This Talia is a big problem.
Deep Croissant can't help but praise Spy Chicken for his lovely Talia plays.
Oh my god. Talia needs to get banned out. Like this.
Yeah.
Spy Chicken is just too good.
I don't care if Talia ults backwards or whatever, it is Talia.
They're just playing around it so well.
Even if Talia ults backwards, she is still a reckon. A best to be reckoned.
They haven't ulted backwards just yet. Weak side, what are you doing here? You saw them taking your blue ball.
Weak side. We have been giving praise to weak side for the entire early part of the game, and now, I don't know. I don't know how I feel.
For so many unnecessary hooks and engages, he doesn't know when a good engage is.
Starting to see formations, formations in the team start to crack a little bit. Foundation.
Yep,
Crack like
Ashe goes wide. But we're able to take down that top lane turret.
Rylai's Talia completely dunking it.
Rylai's on Talia? I don't like that.
Really? I don't think it's too necessary. I'll be real.
There's already so much CC on their team. I don't think it's necessary at all. I would have much rather seen a Shadow Flame or just something along those lines instead. You don't need the utility here.
Gold is so even, SOS Sparky. You're right, it is even, but I'm feeling a little favored towards Monster Hunter Revenge just due to their team fight being more consistent, in my opinion. They seem to be winning these fights more consistently.
Yep.
And BBR has a few members that seem to be getting caught out more than others.
It's a little bit unfortunate. But they're not out of it just yet. Yeah, it's only an 800 gold lead for Monster Hunter Revengeance. They're still very much in this game. If Apples is able to pop off on the Belveth, start resetting with those Void Corals to get those ultis off.
Look for the brick Spy Chicken to the OP, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, it's very good showing on Talia every single time pulled it out.
You're watching the same game Talia's just absolutely running through the enemy team. The one where she flips Syndra over the wall That was impressive. I like
That was good.
top 10 Talia GG moments. The bottom 5 are like Talia's ult in the opposite direction.
Yeah, pretty much. Not too many people play Talia, I think, in GG.
I feel like I've seen Talia quite a bit, to be honest.
Definitely
just-
more this semester than last semester.
Maybe just because, like, you know, they're forced to Talia duty.
Yeah, but it looks like another fight's gonna come out here. Arcmat starting off with an R on top.
Ooh, Nautilus.
And he's just
Blast
getting exhausted, but Nautilus
White
goes
chicken.
down for the count. Babel's not having a fun time just on these tanks. Gets taken out himself. Harrison goes down to the Maokai as well. That 3 kills over to him.
So
Now
like I
Saker's
said,
getting licked. He's getting slowed. Arcscythe, once he gets the quadra kill.
that's an
Fortunately-
ace. That's an ace
Oh,
for Monster
or-
Hunter Avenging.
No, Ornn is still alive. He's still alive.
Oh, Orne's still alive.
Yeah, he managed to get away. He managed to recall over by wolves.
I kind of forgot Orn was in the game for a second.
Yeah, he's
I-
kind of been invisible. Just except for when he dies.
Yeah, the ornaments will come into play after the Gray
He's,
Screen Simulator.
He's level 13 now. He's gonna start giving them out.
So, Supaksu, I don't know how I feel about that statement. BBR will win.
Maybe the series, but not this game. It's looking a little bit rough.
Yeah, they might want to switch their approach for the team comp. I think the team comp is really just holding them back here. It is just a little bit of a mess. You saw Velvet was able to get ahead early game, but that's because, like, you know.
The skirmishes, they need to play more towards those, but Monster Hunter Revengeance, they're just grouping up as 5 for these objectives and winning out every single time. No one's being caught out on the side. Saker will carry, believe in him. Saker's a cool guy, I want him to carry, but it's not looking likely right now.
I'm assuming BBR is just like, they are too afraid to play sideline because they're afraid of getting caught out, but the team fights are definitely not going in their favor. I feel like they have to do it. I feel like they have to do something like that.
Yeah. With the Ashe ultis, the Talia ultis, it's hard to side lane against that team as well, and Maokai ulti being long range as well. It's
Talia falls off hard in the late. Don't worry, I have schizophrenia.
yes, of course.
That's-
Oh no,
Oh.
Babel gets flipped
Babel's-
back, gets eaten. No,
Oh, gets eaten.
does manage
Oh.
to get away at 1 HP.
Saker is going one on one with Talia.
Yeah, but so is Harrison. Gets 1v1'd by the
Oh,
By
and
the
Saker
Ashe.
does manage to find a kill on Spy Chicken.
very nice 1v1 coming out of him, but weak side will just go down.
Ooh.
And now
Big.
it's an Ornn into everyone. This Ezreal's managed to get executed by the tower.
Not bad from Ezreal, but Ornn. Ugh.
He's
Not-
taking quite a bit of time.
Yeah.
I guess it is like 2 tanks and a Lulu.
Ornn does have the Empowered Jack show.
Yeah, and he's gonna start handing out some ornaments soon.
Talia giving Saker some well-deserved praise because he's not playing bad by any means. Like he is still up 30 CS on Alpha, and he is even. He's doing well for
Yep,
you
but
know
Harrison
the situation.
would flash to avoid the Ashar, but stepped a little bit too far forward. TP coming in as well from Spy Chicken. Weak side going down.
Weak side
Double
just
kill over to Arcscythe.
weak side not feeling. Can we get a stat count on Syndra? She's
yeah,
dead.
sure.
She's dead.
If I can click on her when she's alive.
Yeah. Hopefully the game doesn't end before we can do that.
Looks like they're backing off now, so it shouldn't end. Give us like 15 seconds. We'll see just how many stacks they have.
Saker will carry, believe in him. Yeah.
He's
Like-
doing well.
Saker's doing well. He really is doing well, but I don't know. I don't know if he has the resources to carry. Syndra is at 113.
stacks.
Yeah. I don't know how much that is because I forgot how Syndra works.
I believe, yeah, just 7 more and she'll have the max amount of stacks and every ability will be empowered. She'll have that execute on her ulti.
Ooh, that'll be valuable.
PayPal check Syndra build. Horizon focus. I can see the thought process. Given that Petrocilia and Arcscythe are very tanky members, generally what you do kind of want to do is spam out some more abilities, I think. But it's not working out too well at all.
I feel like
and I'm not gonna question Mr. Luke RTG.
I feel like Cosmic Drive is better with, like, you know, champions like, let's say Gwen and Ryze. They rely more on the move speed comparatively to Syndra, in my opinion. Because, like, if Syndra gets caught out, she gets caught out. The move speed isn't doing anything for her, right?
Yeah.
Strong into 2 times tanks and Lulu, I guess.
Oh,
but, like,
Engage coming out. The Nautilus flashes over. Spy Chicken kind of trades places. They do find Alpha Misagon, but Arcscythe in the middle of all of them. This is a big tree, and he's being so disruptive onto all of them. Babel catching on all of the rocks, just almost gets killed.
Oh my gosh.
Taker going down to Arcscythe, and now the Tahm Kench has been unbenched, and he's out here licking all of them down.
This is what you want. But Maokai and Tahm Kench able to take out weak side. Babbles is really low, and Terracin is just squishy as all heck. We're looking for a little bit more, but didn't manage to get... Oh, I saw that. I saw Petra did try to do a little sneaky W on Harrison, but wasn't able to get it off.
Yep, that was a 4v5, and Bring Back Ruler manages to find 3 for 2. Very good on them. Able to catch them out. Some semblance of life coming from Bring Back Ruler as they reset onto and move on to this next dragon. It will be Soul if Monster Hunter Revengeance get it.
BBR was looking for a little bit more because they thought, oh, it's Tahm Kench and Maokai. What's the worst that could happen? And then Maokai and Tahm Kench, you know, making quick work of weak side and Petra, aggressive W going in, Maokai ult coming through, Ashe ult coming through, every ult coming through. We see the 2 teams separated, or not the 2 teams, we see BBR separated. Syndra goes down, Ornn goes down, Saker is the only one left on his team, and I think that's GG.
Yep.
All those death timers.
Do you still believe in Saker? Is this his time? Will he get a penta right here, right now? To save the game?
Will he get a penta on 5 full health members from Monster Hunter Revengeance?
Yeah. All the rotations coming from Syndra, not doing enough. Saker getting rock thrown at him. Can he get the penta? He still has 5. There's still 5 left. Arcscythe going in. He claims 1. He gets another.
Saker gets 2, but that's not enough.
It's not enough. Okay. Game 2 goes over to Monster Hunter Revengeance, and it was a good early game from them, but unfortunately too little.
And again,
late.
The losing team is the person holding the member with the highest damage. Is the team holding the member with the highest damage, guys? I can't speak today. It is Sunday night.
Well,
now it's Monday morning.
Speaking is hard.
Ezreal tops the damage charts. 32,000, with Talia at a close second.
Yeah, I always feel like Ezreal's numbers are kind of inflated though, just given that if he lands his Qs, it's relatively higher range. Doesn't necessarily, and also Tahm Kench, Maokai have a lot of HP. But regardless, poor Saker. He wasn't able to save the game with the pentakill in the end.
Perhaps hard engage and disengage wasn't the strongest draft. Yeah, and the thing was, like, they didn't even have, like, a full hard engage comp, because Ezreal and Syndra just don't fit the role as well as, like, I don't have good examples on mine, but, like, yeah, I think I think Cephadrum was mainly talking about Ornn and Belveth. But the other what? The other, yeah, the other three, yeah. But like, if you compare Bring Back Ruler's comp to Monster Hunter Revengeance, you see like Maokai, Talia, Ash, Lulu, and Tom Kench. That is a full just poke disengage comp. They have it like they had that in mind. They figured they have that figured out. I feel like Bring Back Ruler was a little indecisive with what they want to.
We are getting into draft now. And Zach, once again, banned away from Arcscythe. He is a Zach one trick. Harrison's Zerath and Victor getting banned out. Master Yi, we don't want Arcscythe getting Master Yi. He's thrown down the gauntlet quite a few times. Alawi being taken away as well from Petrocilia, one of the few Alawi players, I think. OPGG? Yeah, we can get an OPGG.
Oops, I'm on the wrong. I'm not supposed to.
Here is OPGG for BBR, I believe. And then
Ornn Duty.
we have another Ornn Duty, oh no.
Ornn Duty, first pick.
Here is OPGG's for Monster Hunter Revengeance.
I don't know, is Arch like does he feel comfortable on the Ornn? Seemed a bit rough the other game.
Maybe it was a little bit rough, but
in the end, he was still a tank. He
was a tank on a team that was kind of behind. So it was just unfortunate.
I don't know. I'd like to see more like carry oriented or like bruiser or something to spice things up.
That's not GG. What do you mean?
Oh, that's too much.
Carries top lane.
That's too much to ask for. That's my bad, bro.
Carries in the top
Sorry,
lane. What
dude.
do you mean?
I want to see someone. I want to see someone progress the Garen meta.
As someone, what is it? Keith Robus played Garen.
Keith Robus.
Yeah, Keith Robus played Garen.
The legend himself.
Yeah,
Keith Robus. But how could he lose? He had what was it? Absolute Gathering Storm Garen. He scaled.
He's scaling, guys.
He scales on Gathering Storm Garen and Kale and every Gathering Storm, bro. How could he not?
Going Phase Rush. I'm not sure if he had Gathering Storm. Someone can look back in the stream VODs.
I think I go Gathering Storm on Phase Rush Garen.
Oh, so, okay.
I kind of forget it. I just like blindly pick the runes.
Yeah.
Out of habit. It happens.
It does look like Spy Chicken has gotten to Talia again. Oh no.
Dude, you can't give Spy Chicken Talia after that game. That was
they're able to pair the Talia again with the Maokai as well.
That was a horrendous game.
The guaranteed CC into the flip back across all those rocks and damage from Talia
and they're banning the Ezreal too. They're banning Ezreal.
And
no
both
more.
Teams do not have their ADC yet.
Yeah. Leona. I think Leona thinks is also a dash, right? Is Aurelian's a dash?
Yeah. It's a dash.
Really?
I mean, Aurelian thing. That one's a little bit weird. I don't know. But Leona E is a dash.
So I'm trying to figure out BBR's thought process going into this draft, because we're drafting, or we're not banning champions that caused us massive issues in the last game. Xayah, if you don't have Ashe, I feel like Xayah is a good, I
think the problem is BBR has the first 3 bans feel like must-haves for them. Like the Arcscythe is a Zac one trick. You want to get that away. Master Yi, he's brought that out quite a few times to great success as well, and probably one of their better players. Alawi, You're a top laner, you know Alawi. I don't need. I
Yeah,
don't think I need
yeah,
more. I don't think I need to say more. So
yeah.
their first three bans are kind of locked. They don't have too much room there.
That is
They
really
def.
unfortunate. But after that last game, I don't know. I might be willing to risk it. I'm not too sure because like I'm trying to think.
That being said, I don't think Aurelion Sol is that great into Talia. Talia loves those less than mobile champions to play into. Just to easily set up the flip back onto her rocks, and Aurelion Sol, he has to stand there to breathe on them unless he's flying already.
Breathe on them.
Yeah, like, he has to just stand there. It makes him an easy target.
Yeah. We're seeing the Trundle come out, probably because of Tom Kinch and Maokai, but
I
um
think it's fine.
yeah, I think it isn't though it isn't terrible.
It,
And
it's
Soraka.
not terrible, yeah.
Soraka to round out. It is looking like a very similar draft for Monster Hunter. They are looking
Yeah,
to
just
disengage
Monster Hunter all the same except swapping out Lulu for Soraka.
from BBR.
I
We're seeing more of a it feels a little mismatched again, I'd say.
Yeah, Aesol
Varus
wants to sit back scale.
Varus
He has
poke.
to go the DPS build this game, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think he can go poke this game. If
I
he
don't
goes poke, they're not getting through Tom Kench Maokai.
that yeah, that's true. I don't think they can afford that. I don't think they can afford it. I mean, maybe. I'm feeling that's what the Trundle pick is for, just to like shred through one of the tanks maybe.
Trundle can only really do that early. Once it gets into the later stages into the game, he starts getting shredded. Or well, it he isn't exactly the biggest consistent damage dealer to cut through them. And there are
Well,
two
like
tanks too.
yeah, so like here's what I think I here's what I think they're gonna do and what I presume they should do, just because I don't know if they win. I don't know if BBR wins in a Monster Hunter again. Maybe until Aurelion Soul starts like getting 900,000 stacks, but until then, I think Trundle wants to split, right?
Yeah,
Into a tank that can't do a lot of damage into him, and Trundle does insane turret damage.
this is true.
And Trundle doesn't have any dashes, so Talia shouldn't be too much of an issue. The pillar is able to get onto Talia and Zaya really quickly if they do decide to go split against him. They probably shouldn't because they're DPS. So that's what I thinking they're trying to do. If it isn't, why? But
I can see I can see Trundle being relatively good pick. There's he shouldn't be able to get 1v1 by anyone on Bring Back Ruler's team.
yeah,
The Trundle pillar is phenomenal into Saya and Talia, given that they're relatively immobile. Having giant pillar on them slows them down. It's a wall, can really mess them up.
yeah,
I
yeah.
it
I'm
I
just
I don't like jungler split pushing because then the other team can just be on a neutral objective and you have to go there. You have to be pulled away because you're who's going to steal it on your team?
you bring up a very good point,
Who's
actually.
going to contest it? If you aren't at the dragon or the baron to contest it, they're going to burst down that neutral objective and they're
This
just
is
going to get it.
this is why I want the top laner on something other than Ornn. I
Well,
want
you're asking a little bit too much from GG
like I'm
top
sorry for
laners.
asking too much from GG top laners, but dude, come on. Every time it pans the top lane and it's just two half health tanks just going at it and five grass procs going off a fight.
To be fair, tank versus tank matchups are literally just slap fights. They are always fighting, but neither of them are dying if they're playing it right.
It's like it's funny. It's funny looking at it, and then it's like it happens pretty much every game, and then I'm like, uh, some skill expression would be nice. I mean, we got some skill expression. Tom Kench ulted Ornn during
Yeah,
his ultimate.
his Tom Kench is kind of, he does do Tom Kench things.
Tom Kench does he does slurp, and the other two I forgot because I have a league brain.
It was forever ago. It was like what, 2 weeks ago, 1 week ago, something like that.
Yeah, it was a go.
It was,
It was just a go.
one Gwen player to put the tanks in their... Exactly, come on, like,
Bro.
where are the Gwen players? Where are the
Dude.
Fedora players?
Gwen is fun. I like Gwen.
Gwen is fun.
I should play that in GG. I should
Yeah.
play that. I
I
need to
pulled it out a good
revolution.
bit.
I need to revolutionize the GG top lane meta because
There-
this I don't like this.
There's a strong distinction between the like higher elo top laners and the lower elo ones. Like the higher elo ones, they are fine bringing out the bruisers and some of the carries, but the lower elo ones, they always just go onto tanks.
Like, why don't I see Garen, bro? Why doesn't Petra play Garen, bro? Why doesn't Ars play Garen? We need more Garen. This isn't propaganda, guys. This is just real and
It's
factual
propaganda.
information.
It's propaganda.
It's not propaganda, guys.
Okay, fine. It's not
Guys.
propaganda.
We need to revolutionize the top lane meta in GG. Ornn,
None of
Sion,
this pansy ass tank shit slapping
like-
each other. Where are the real top laners?
where is LeBlanc Hullbreaker 80 top lane, guys? I'm not seeing enough.
All right,
of
well, okay. I thought you said Alawi for a second. That was
No.
Oh, I won't do that a little bit fast.
Where is the I'm trying to think. Where's the Singed, guys?
All right, that got banned yesterday. I mean, this
Really?
past game. Yeah, because one of the players substituting in, the real Babbles, he
real
was
Babbles.
substituting in, and he's a Singe one trick.
Babbles is a Singe one trick? I did not know that.
Yep.
What? Guys, we need more Garen and Fiora. Yeah, you're not Magus IRL. Okay. Hey, I'm saying, like, who plays Magus in the top lane, actually? You have to be reasonable here. Ryze top lane hasn't been a thing in a while, and I can't think of other mages besides LeBlanc that LeBlanc doesn't even play as a mage top lane. She plays AD.
Have you faced a Cassio top lane?
I hate cast top lane, but I don't see it enough for it to be worth a ban. It's like the
Yeah.
same thing as Singed for me.
Okay, well, at least last season, I'm a Shen one trick, by the way. I saw so many Singes. Partially because Singe is good into the Shen, but like, it was weird. I didn't like it.
I remember the first time I saw Singed proxy, and I searched up on Reddit like what to do about it, and everybody was just like, just farm under your turret and don't worry about it. It's not worth. And I was like, but my turret is dying.
Yeah, like unironically, how you deal with Singe proxying is to not worry about it.
Yeah,
Which
but then the
sucks.
junglers see it as like a free kill, and then they get like flipped into the puddle.
Yeah.
and then
And then the Singed, if they're really good, start proxying both the mid lane and your lane at the same time because they're in your base.
yeah. Is that what Babbles does?
Probably.
Oh,
He's-
Babbles.
Like, I don't know, he made it to, like, Grandmaster, maybe Challenger. Like, he probably did it. If you leave a Singe unchecked like that, that's what's going to happen.
Singed one tricks are the scum of the earth. I'm sorry. I don't like Singed as a champion. It feels so bad.
I'm pretty sure a writer was, like, said a statistic about Singed where Singe one tricks, they literally can't play anything else. Because Singe plays so differently from any other champion.
And then like, I have to imagine the win rate. I have to imagine it was like how Acel used to be.
Yeah.
Like, you know how like only the one tricks were able to get Acel to like an above, like a really good win rate, and then they had to nerf him because of it. I have to imagine that's like Singe, but Singe hasn't been changed in a while, so I I guess Singe isn't on the level as Acel.
Yeah,
Maybe
I suppose.
because people want to troll on Singed, and they like somehow figure it out by just running around.
Yeah, it was that Singe is one of the only champions where win rate goes down as players get more experience. They just
Really?
like forget how
When
it
was
was like
this?
I don't think it was like I think it was something along those lines, but I think like they're them on different champions. It was not good. Something along those lines, but it,
I can't believe Singe was one of like the first champions conceptualized by
yeah.
Riot Games.
Person getting flipped back a little bit, but not too much. They start trying to crossfeed as they get experience. And when they fall and rise as they learn how to crossfeed correctly. I mean, that makes sense. That sounds correct. There is a learning curve to proxying.
I wonder if Riot will ever address proxying, or if they think it's like now
I don't think they need to really address it. It's a strategy. Great E coming out of weak side actually. Being able to get that trade kill as well, and now a stun onto Alpha Mistagon. Rebel's here. E coming out of weak side, another good early game showing coming out of weak side. Alpha should go down to this auto now. Yeah, that weak side's E. Can he manage to get it off?
Oh
ooh,
my.
Another
Saker.
kill.
Saker getting a snipe onto Deep Croissant.
Yeah, that's 3 kills over to Saker. He's
3 kills on a cold Varus. Wow.
that's not really worth to see.
That is, yeah, I agree. That's something you don't want to see, and that is something I don't see that often.
Yeah.
Same shtick going down top lane. Tank versus tank.
Yeah. Ornn has the push, as he should.
Harrison, running out of mana. Might have to back and TP. Or might look for a low level up, but I'm not too sure.
I think he's gonna try and clear this wave. I think it's on the cannon wave right now, and then he's going to do a quick back and TP.
Yeah, he's still having a little bit of mana issues early game.
Actually, yeah, he doesn't... He wants to wait until the next wave is like a cannon so he can tank it up a bit. Weak side, come on, that... Like, it's a nice Hex Flash, but there's a big minion wave there. You're gonna take a lot of damage if you actually go in there. We're looking though. Arc Scythe is right here. No flash this time. Won't be able to get in range for the grasping. What is Maokai's W called? Twisted Advance? I think
that sounds right. Or is that the old?
He's going. They just saw Arc Scythe in River, but they're gonna go for this anyways. E onto Deep Croissant. He just goes down.
Noon Quiver's enough.
Yep, but here comes the Maokai, just too far away without the flash, can't find an engage. And, okay, we found the answer. His thing counts as a dash.
Yep. So, we're not escaping Spy Chicken's Talia's little
to be fair,
dash.
He'll only get stunned by one of the rocks.
Fair, but still.
It still sucks though.
Yeah.
Side holding this position, looking for another engage. Arc Side this time gets in range. Stun going down onto him, running away with the phase. Saker fight back a little bit.
Does have lethal tempo. I get a little bit more.
Getting
Petra
under turret has to flash away. Petrocilia doesn't have. Babel's right here though, doing the nice pillar.
Ooh.
He's still ghosting though. He still catches up and he still gets a kill. That was under tower. I don't really think you want to be right there.
That was... Ooh, is he looking... Yeah, that was my looking for something risky. Not too sure. Saker just not giving Alpha any room to breathe. You can see Saker's been the dominant ace in all 3 of these games. The significant CS lead and just the mechanical outplays.
Yep, each and every time. Yeah. Looked like a little bit of miscommunication going down top lane. Babbles was just doing drugs while Ornn was getting eaten under turret. Something had to have been going down there, or lack thereof, I guess.
Maybe Arch is trying to set up something, just got him too close to the turret. Because realistically, Trundle probably does not want to be under the turret at level 5.
Oh, definitely.
But still, seeing a little bit of deja vu, Tahm Kench eating Ornn and then them both being under Tom's turret.
Yep.
Varus. Again, we're seeing a 7-minute Kraken Slayer, this time on Saker instead of Babel.
God. He is going a more DPS-oriented build. He will be able to cut through these two frontline tanks being healed up by Soraka this time around. Not going the lethality build, which I do like. Now, back to good old top lane gaming. Literally just standing there. Oh, we have Archmage dashing in. Oh boy.
Archmage heard our disappointment with the state of top lane and said, "Man, I'm gonna make it interesting. Just eat straight into Vetra."
The real question is though, did they get a grasp proc? I don't think either of them did actually.
Might have been too short of a little bit of a fist fight.
Yeah, too short of a scuffle. But using their bot lane pressure, they are gonna start up this dragon now. Should be able to claim it. It is on vision. Arcscythe going to respond by moving over to topside jungle real quick. Going to do that scuttle crab now. Might look for something top lane though. I believe it is, but ooh, good flip onto Harrison, and he.
Oh, Harrison is responding with just Q.
Oh.
Dragon Breath. Ultimate comes through, forces Spy Chicken to flash. Top lane, Archmag misses his pillar.
Oh no! Now he's gonna.
Now he is going to. Ooh, Arcade. Little sneaky W to dodge the Ornn ultimate. And Ornn, you know, I feel like Arch isn't a big fan of the Ornn pick.
Yeah, I think he wants to go back to Scion.
Yeah.
Baker missing his R, but not too much else going on after that.
Hopefully, the rest of the team able to make up for Arch's lack of knowledge on Ornn.
He is definitely a one trick, it seems.
Yeah, you can see it, but like, you know, if you're gonna pick a champion that isn't your one trick for a tank, I feel like Ornn is probably the play.
Yeah, it's generally pretty hard to mess up.
Yeah. Maybe just the only thing that might take some skill is making sure you actually eat a Q, which
getting that timing down, you know, like.
I don't think it was the timing. I think
it was not the timing. You just missed.
You just eat in the wrong direction. I got very confused.
He was going down either way, but I think I was saying like the top lane was pushing towards the Tahm Kench there, and it was a window for Arcscythe, and now here comes another window, and again being pushed up in the lane. Arcscythe is here, gets eaten back.
Ornn gets eaten. No, this is not where Ornn wants to be, in the middle of the lane.
Oh no, yeah, this is for Archmage.
2 tanks versus 1 tank. All the grass procs.
Yep.
Harrison and Spy Chicken just having
rock fight over Ornn for random.
Ornn coming in, and Talia gets disintegrated.
I mean, that's what you'd think. Except Hadron, but Ornn, I mean, Malphite just feels useless. Sometimes. It's also just not at spot. Ooh, good ulti coming out.
Oh my gosh.
Walked back a little bit too far forward, and Alpha able to get the pull back for the shutdown. Side getting run down now. Does manage to retreat under tower.
I do think Malphite is harder to mess up than Ornn, just a little bit, but in general, tanks aren't that hard to mess up.
Like, the only button you have to worry about is your R, and if you take away things that they can mess up, Generally, that's pretty good.
Tanks aren't supposed to be champions that you should mess up. Cassante.
Except for
Cassante
like
isn't. Cassante's a champion.
Sante's weird. I don't know, he feels so clunky to me.
Yeah, I feel like in this tank form he feels less. Maybe that's kind of the point, but still.
Yeah. I haven't. Granted, I haven't. Oh, Talia ulti
Ooh,
coming
Spy
down.
Chicken cutting. Oh, did not cut off Saker.
Ooh, good flash coming out of him, but flash being forced out. They could
Spy
look to
Chicken,
return.
not a terrible ultimate. Was able to get the flash out of Saker. Probably one of the. Oh, Tom Kench.
Big blitz
Straight
coming
onto
down.
Harrison.
Gets eaten out of his
Eaten out of the
flyby.
dash. Teleport coming
Chicken
in from
being
Talia
teleported
from
in.
the bottom river. Oh,
It gets
but
flipped back
Trundle is
by the
here.
rocks as well. No.
Ooh. And
Bubbles
Tom
looking
Kench
a
forcing
little bit
another
in trouble.
flash out of Babbles. Harrison might go down. He is living on.
2
Where's my
HP,
mouse?
something like that.
Where's my mouse?
Oh no. But there's another fight. Saker
What?
gets caught out, gets flashed on
Oh
by
my.
the twisted advance.
Weak side gets
Ulti
flipped.
coming back, gets
Oh, the
blast
cone
cone
knows.
back.
And
Oh
Speaker,
no.
This is really where you want that flash. Oh,
Nope. He gets away. He flies away.
Harrison, I would have just left that.
Oh, the rock! Spy Chicken!
Oh,
Doesn't get it.
unfortunate. Was a good idea, but not the best execution.
Alright, Orin, what are you doing? What are you doing just in the bush?
Will soon fall.
Oh, I let him cook.
Let
Let Arch cook.
Okay. Arch.
No flame towards Arch. I know you're assigned one quick. That's perfectly fine. But
Yeah.
I feel like some macro skills should. I feel like Sion shares similar macro skills to other tanks. Do you feel me?
Unless they're a crazy Scion player.
Yeah, but like
Those are interesting.
Arch wasn't crazy per se.
Yeah.
He wasn't
Arch-
like the splitting Sion lethality, hull breaker, Trinity Force, whatever.
Yeah, he wasn't that kind of Scion. Tank Scion and other tanks play relatively similar.
Yeah. Tank Sion and Triforce Sion are two completely different champs.
Yeah.
And then
He's going
Cassante-
down bot. Good flash out of deep. Croissant is going to get pillared now. He's a little bit stuck. Solar flare
Exhaust going onto Babbles.
out,
Arcade
but
coming in
here
with
comes
a huge
Arcside.
Maokai. Oh.
Big knockback coming from him. Weak side caught under turret now. Now some
Oh, but there's a
ulti is
TP
being
coming in from
blown.
Arch.
Alpha goes
Ooh,
down
Harrison.
to Saker.
Oh, Arch. Missing the Ornals. Takes out the bot
Spot.
turret.
Team's turret has
Harrison, as the Rylai's completed. Yeah, overall, still a pretty even game, but turrets being responded in kind from Monster Hunter Revengeance. 2 for 1 in turrets. Fight to fight win. We'll put them in the gold lead by about 2,000.
Good fight from Bring Back Ruler, but they do sacrifice 2 turrets for it, so don't know how that fared out in terms of gold, but still pretty decent. No one loses morale from losing a turret. They lose morale from losing a fight.
Yeah. Morale is still high. Morale is still good. That's what really counts.
Yeah. As you saw from last game, the team that had the most kills, even at a goal disadvantage, they won the game. Turrets don't matter, guys. Turrets don't raise team morale.
Get enough team morale, your team gets above. Oh, but this is the face check.
Arch, we need a we need a.
The thought I could see the brain working, but we got a fight.
This is a
going on our
nice
hands.
Trundle
Deep
pillar.
Croissant getting ulted away.
Why-
Archmap's
I mean,
gonna go down
there's
now.
so
Now
much
they're on
terrain.
the weak side. Breathing going down, but his breath isn't stinky enough. Petrocilia just walking at them. Babel's gonna fall this time around. And now Saker, not long for this world. Yeah. Oh, he flew the wrong way.
kills raise team morale. And who came into that with more kills? Monster Hunter Revengeance.
Nothing like a quick game of Monster Hunter to raise your morale, and they went hunting right in their jungle.
Alpha Michigan has been playing Monster Hunter in between each of these games, and it's starting to show. He's making his comebacks slowly but surely.
Yeah. Coming out to a 5k gold lead, quite the sizable one at this stage of the game. Tom Kench 7-0, Alpha 5-2. Still down CS, but he's caught back up, essentially. Well, actually, it's not 2 items yet, but still. He's still strong.
We do see Talia with the Medjais. Oh, Tom Kench.
A little bit of a
right
jump
next
scare.
to B-side. Tom Kench jump scare.
Oh, flash twisted advance onto the Varus. Does manage to get away. Weak side. Okay for Sacred Sins. No, doesn't go down. But they're a little bit low to be defending this turret. Doubles. Jumpatron. Herald spawns. This should be inner tower going down. Harrison is here.
W coming in from Petra.
Yep.
It's gone in the middle of it. Or ultimate coming in from the side. Gets Taraka and Zaya. Actually really good from Art. Is able to distract him. W in onto Maokai. Ornn does go down. And I don't know if BBR has the damage to back this up. Tom Kench is taking so much damage for his team. He has 8 kills. He is tanky boy. He is not going down. Harrison down to half health. So is Saker and Trundle.
The engage looked good initially. Both tanks were getting pretty low, but the Soraka being able to live through the Ornn ulti had no one to follow up from that Ornn engage, but was able to heal them back up, keep them alive, keep them in the front line, and Alpha Mystigun Spy Chicken just able to deal damage the entire time.
This match, you don't have to worry about Deep Croissant's Lulu polymorphing you or using ultimate, but now you,
oh my God,
you have to worry about Soraka.
Deep Croissant is Ornom Nom, right? I forgot that he changed his name. Yeah, it is Ornom Nom.
It is.
I completely forgot.
I'm just going by names, guys. I'm new here. I'm the new kid on the block.
Yeah.
I should change my name. no.
Donomang, Race Garam. Yeah, the Ornom Nom Soraka support coming in, doing so much work keeping the front line alive.
I'll just keep on calling him Deep Croissant for the sake of my brain not getting fried.
Okay.
Any more than it already has been. Nick.
Yeah, that's his name, Nick.
We'll go with Deep Croissant.
Alright, that was... He's been caught out there. Good pillar to disengage, but...
I feel bad for Babbles. I like his pillars, bro.
He's got some good pillars.
Yeah.
But Saker's being run down by a big frog.
Just running down the middle.
No!
What is... No!
Oh no!
Saker gets taken out. Petra looking to get away. Probably won't go down, but still.
Taking a long time. Let's see.
A bit of a shame that the rest of the team had to come in and
Ornn got the
shutdown.
Ornn.
That is not what you want. That is not who you want with the shutdown. I'm sorry. Like, Ornn's a great champion and all, but still, cutting off the rest of the team. Spy Chicken can use this ultimate. That leaves the rest of Baron to be open, but
coming down. 3-man Ornn ulti into big Aesol ult.
Aesol ultimate coming down. Takes out Soraka. Soraka has no more healing for the team. Alpha Miss getting caught in the midst of everything. Arcade Scythe dealing with the rest of the team.
A little bit, but
everyone is a little bit low. Alpha somehow survives and is able to get 3 kills. This is insane.
Oh no.
Alpha was looking so low. It was looking so promising when Soraka got killed. No more healing for the rest of the team, and Alpha was in the midst of everything. But Maokai giving that much needed disruption to let Alpha finish the job.
And give the space over to Alpha. Give the space over to Alpha to get his DPS down, and the Spy Chicken just zoning off Harrison. It was very hard for him to enter the fight, get their own DPS down. So really just a Trundle, Leon, and Orange in that midst. No damage coming out. Malfa just being able to free hit the entire time.
So sad. And if Saker was there, I think they had a better shot. Yeah, if Saker didn't get run down by Tom Kinch. But then again, Tom Kinch would also offer that disruption, so no.
Yeah,
not too sure how that one would play out. But Harrison, if he just had a little bit more damage, some more of that one-shot capability, I think Alpha and Deep Persona would have went down at the same time, right?
Probably. Now they're, with the Baron, they're just going to be sieging down these lanes. They're targeting his spot lane inner turret now. There's not too much that...
Not looking good at all for Bring Back Ruler.
They are on the ropes now. Down
Monster Hunter Revenge.
Gold.
Yeah, if Monster Hunter Revenge takes this game, it's a reverse sweep, even though it's only 3 games. But
it is a reverse sweep.
It just makes it sound better, right? For
Yeah.
the content.
For the content.
Vespa content. Vespa esports content.
You
notice
going down. Orn
Orn
has been
going
sounded
down.
onto two.
Straight onto two.
Priority targets, but now
Maokai and
we're going
Tomkins
back
in the
to
midst
front
of
to
everybody
back.
else.
Aethel landing onto Alpha, but again, no follow-up damage.
Ooh, Tom Kinch, good ultimate onto Maokai. Alpha Michigan once again. Fried Chicken Flash doesn't get any dice, but I don't know if it matters. This is looking to be the end of the 3rd game.
Looks like
We'll see if Weakside Harrison and Saker
the carries are
able to
still
hold them
here,
off.
but so are the tanks.
Harrison is
Flip
providing
misses.
so much valuable chip
Double
damage.
knock up
Tom
onto
Kinch
Harrison
you.
Saker. He's breathing, his breath is stinky.
Is breathing all over the place. This is crazy.
His breath is stinky.
Aesol keeps on breathing. Aesol breathing and alive.
Good stun
Leona
onto
able to get
Alpha.
a valuable stun on Alpha Michigan, and Aesol able to chip him down, and Saker's able to finish it off.
His breath is
And
stinky.
Talia goes down to Harrison. What is going on?
The 3v5 base defense. Oh my god, they were actually able to defend that. Their Nexus does not go down, the
legitimately-
series still goes.
I legitimately did not expect that to happen. I was just saying, Harrison and Saker were the only ones left, so let's see if they can do it. They did it.
They did it. They
They
managed to
did
do
it.
it. They're still in the game.
And Alpha Michigan acknowledging that Aurelian and Varus are the 2 people that they have to deal with.
Oh no, Babbles, don't get caught. He's getting eaten.
Babbles is getting eaten, getting straight sent into Maokai. Maokai looking to advance into him.
Oh god.
I don't know why I said it like that.
Oh god. Oh no.
Maokai sent it out of the free
Alright, well, here's the stacks on Aesol, 383. He's got quite a bit of stacks, but it's almost looking like too little too late right now. It's still 2 inhibs down, no Nexus turrets. Looking rough. But they've been in this position before.
Interesting. Or not interesting. I forgot they have Soraka. But Morella Namicon from Aesol.
I do like the pickup. Aesol's probably one of the better applicators of Davis Wounds too.
Aesol is... I've seen Monster Hunter Revengeance. They are just kind of running into Aesol's speed and just getting all sucked up into it.
Ooh, engage
Orn
coming out from
down.
Orn, lands on 3.
Oh my god,
big engage.
Alpha Michigan Alpha is forced to ult. Orn in the front. Valuable, very good. Soraka is down, and Soraka provides so much needed healing for their team.
The ambulance is no longer on the way. Yeah,
And now all 5 members of BBR are back up.
They're just gonna siege down this top side though, and with Saker dealing with these other waves, like, it's a little bit rough. Thankfully, Harrison is relatively strong, does have enough wave clear to deal with this push.
If there is a fight, it is very unsafe for Monster Hunter Revengeance, in my opinion. Saya has an ult, and she relies so heavily on that. Because if not, Aesol's as Cephadrum said Acel's nasty.
They're looking. Double knockup onto 2. Acel's breathing, but he gets twisted and advanced. Faker is here with the follow-up.
Unable to get
getting
through.
the DPS down. These frontliners
pass.
are falling. Alpha
Acel.
going down.
Faker.
Oh, Alpha's not down.
Oh, Spy Chicken ulting behind.
TP coming in from Spy Chicken over into the base though.
Acel is trying to come and salvage the game as long as alongside Saker. Saker dodges the Talia knockup.
They managed to save the game, but they're looking at this Baron. I don't think they can duel it though. TP coming in from the Acel.
Talia does want to go to bed, but instead he got sent to bed. Instead, he got sent straight to base. Gray screen simulator.
Oh no.
BBR is looking for a Baron. They are only 4k gold behind.
Probably one of the few opportunities they have, but they
Alpha
know.
and Deep Croissant have full vision. But will Tom Kench and Malkai get there in time? Because I don't think against Babbles and Aurelion Sol, I don't know if they have the resources
Ornn is
to.
ulting. I mean, Ornn is TPing. He's gonna ulti now.
Harrison is just
gone. There's no jungler. There's no jungler.
There's no jungler. And
Alpha gets
takes the Baron, but no ultimate. It goes down to Ornn.
Alpha's
The rest of the team is here.
Where's Saker? Saker's free hitting onto the Tom Kench. They're just getting all these picks. Stun lands onto Soraka as well.
Onto Leona, I mean Soraka. And Soraka goes down as well.
Sure, Baron goes over, but that's 1 for 3. Oh my god, this game. Clawing their way back. The Acel scaling.
Acel in same place. Look at him stand still.
Look at him breathing.
No. Acel taking lots of damage from Spy Chicken. We still can count Spy Chicken out, even though Talia hasn't been as like dominantly prevailing as last game. It is still a force to be reckoned with. But
Inhibs have respawned.
Harrison be the shining star in this game, providing so much useful damage and CC, and standing still and just breathing on him. Yes, SOS Sparky. BBR is actually still in this game. I won't say anything besides that because I don't feel like jinxing.
Acel, how many stacks does he have? He has 465 stacks now. He's scaling. He's a big dragon.
Unfortunately, Babel's jungle pick just not working out.
Yeah, he's 0-7. It's a typical jungler.
At least he can ult somebody and give them a little less resistances for the rest of the team.
You know, good point. That is true. Oh, they're looking on Saker here. Arcscythe has flash.
They are not knowing. Oh, but
Kitchen going in, trying to find
goes in.
Saker.
Ults for Saker, but decides not to commit to it, and that was a good idea. But Saker does waste his ultimate for it here. Or
big flip onto Saker. Gets the twist and advance down too. Saker's down immediately.
Giant
but the fight is split. It's just
descended.
Big knockback as well. But Talia is popping
able
off.
To get away.
Oh my god, this Talia pick. Getting 2 key knockbacks in that fight. The first one knocking back Saker, and the second one 4-man onto 3-man onto everyone except the Acel.
3 members remain on BBR as Monster Hunter of Vengeance tries to close things out.
They have the Ocean Soul now. Saker isn't up for another 10 seconds. They still have Baron buff technically. Babel is trying to just be a nuisance here.
just trolling around.
Yeah, he's just rolling around a little bit.
Harrison doing what he's been doing best, giving them a little bit of
Saker's
poke
back
damage.
up, weak side's back up. They're gonna try and fight for this right here, right now. This is going to be
Arch, very valuable knockup onto Maokai. But
Petra saving Arcscythe. Alpha is a bit slowed though. Gets stunned up, gets slowed down. Gets hit by the Verisar, but they're disengaging. Running away from the Maokai ulti, jumping back in from the
Petra goes back in,
back the
and is able to take out Arch.
That's the front line down from BBR. Big Acel ulti hitting
goes down,
so much.
chunks out everybody.
Down.
Saker is able
to goes down. These are so many low health bars. That was
healing off of Petra, taking away his resistances. Oh my gosh, Harrison's breath is just too much 4, spy chicken the handle.
Oh, the
Oh my gosh, the execute does so much damage. How many? What? Harrison. 569 Stardust on Harrison. I don't know what that computes to, but that's a beefy execute. And that is exactly what you need for Tom Kench and Maokai.
This is a 2v8 right here.
This
Weak
is
side, Babbles, Archmage, they're just meat shields for Saker and Harrison.
I mean, but I'll give Archmage and Weakside a little bit of credit. I can't give too much to Babbles because Archmage and Weakside are providing that useful CC. They are offering a little bit of disruption. I'd say not as much as Arcade and Petra in terms of these fights, but enough. Enough for Asol and Vars to give their team a winning shot in this game. Like, did you see the execute on that Gromp? That was that is crazy, dude. He does so much damage. Like, look at this minion wave, gone.
His
Super minion wave gone in like 2 to 3 seconds.
This Asol's W is the size of a lane.
It is insane. Yes, the Stinky Dragon is unbeatable.
And now he has the upgraded ulti as well.
Upgraded ulti on Asol. He's been pumping these out. Like
Baron is coming out in a minute. That's going to be the game deciding fight, I think.
Most definitely.
Things coming down onto it. Both teams know. Orin still level 14?
How? What?
He's 4 levels down on his mid laner.
It levels the support.
Oh no. Okay, but he's still breathing a little bit, flying out to safety. He's trying. Orin, level 15. He can give the Asol an Orin item now.
Harrison can't afford to make a mistake here.
Neither of these carries on BBR can.
If one of them gets picked out,
Babble,
I think
what are
it's
you doing?
wraps.
Oh my
Babbles is.
He finds the Soraka!
Babbles distracting 3 team members, and
Soraka's out of the fight!
Soraka gets absolutely blasted. Babbles maybe
His
looking
breath
to...
is too stinky! Two-man Leona ulti!
Coming through Leona, or an Ace ultimate destroys Talia and Tom Kench. This is looking to be the end. This is looking to be BBR's redemption. Harrison does have death cap. Everything is exponentiated.
He now has the Orin item too.
He
He
has
upgraded Leandri's.
Leandri's Lament. It is looking to be the end. Baron on BBR. Do you believe in miracles?
They almost went down. They had no Nexus turrets. They had 2 inhibs down. But this Asol.
BBR defending their Nexus, their open Nexus 2 times.
One of them 3v5 is now knocking on the steps of Monster Hunter Revengeance.
Alpha
This is the final fight right here. Alpha going down with the Stinky
does
Breath.
take out Asol, Zaya, and the game is over. BBR takes the series 2-1. GG. Well played.
Oh my lord, that was a good game.
That was a series. I don't know how they pulled it off, but Harrison and Saker, the star players of that team, Harrison doing almost the same damage as Zaya and Talia combined. Oh my
That's
goodness.
a carry performance if I've seen one. They were at their Nexus 3v5, managing to fend them off. We need to get an interview with these victors now.
Oh my goodness. Those are the 3 words. Those are the only 3 words I can utter right now.
Alright, let's hop over to General. Hopefully someone will talk to us.
Yeah, please, guys. We need to after that.
Yep. Hello, Saker. Hello, Weakside.
Hello.
Hello, Harrison.
Hello. Nice working.
Harrison,
Alright.
how does it feel? The whole game riding on your shoulders, as well as Saker. But you brought that game back from the brink of death.
I mean, I don't know. I think that Ace Champ is not right. I mean, granted, I had like 600 stacks, but still.
Yeah, they just let you farm over and over, and they seem to be a little bit in over their heads, in my opinion. They seem to think that, Acel, we can deal with him. He'll be
Mhm.
fine. He kept on pumping those powered ultimates, and eventually it did pay off. Well played. And Saker playing very well, 80 carry in all three of the games. I feel like every game was a bot gap. Even the game where you guys lost, uh, you still proved that you had a higher CS advantage and you were still playing very well. How did you feel about those? How'd you feel about those games?
I mean, game 1, I think I was happy. Game 2, I think Ezreal probably was just not the right pick into them. Game 3, the only champion I could really play against tanky champs, I guess, at the moment was Varus. So I just picked it. And honestly, I kind of entered here and there, but I think in the end we pulled out and yeah. I
I
don't
mean,
know.
It worked
Like,
out,
I
yeah.
can't speak.
I mean, honestly, even with the few int moments, it was still a very well fought, and you still played very well overall. I think, yeah, in that type of match, you'd see some teams would probably like FF or like, start to let their mental get to them. But your team proved to be very resilient. Weak side and Archmag did provide very useful CC in that last game. We're able to let you connect to juicy ace ultimates. I was a little confused because they seem to be running into your E's a lot. Did you feel like how did you feel about that? Just like them playing into your Acel.
I mean, well, they have to hard dive. It's kind of the whole point their comp does, and also it's kind of the way the game just goes with the team comps. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think we should have won that game a lot sooner, but I don't think our team was familiar with how to play a comp like that. Our targeting was a little bit off, but we got it right in the end, so that's all that matters.
Yep, a win's a win. So how do you feel your team could maybe uh look at these games in the future and improve from it? What do you
Okay,
Um,
so
yeah, you said
right now I think our biggest mistake is kind of over pushing in mid game, and I think we got that. I think game 2 really showed that, but I think game 3 we actually ended up kind of fixing that a little bit. So I think we're happy with that.
Yeah, some great adaptability coming into game 3. I don't have any more questions. Arcana, do you have any?
No, I think that just about does it for the interview.
Oh, I actually have a question for Arcana.
Yes.
When is the stat sheet coming out?
Look, I'm not even in the battle fire, okay? Look, I'm not. It's
time
hard
for the reverse interview.
Look, it's hard to make a stat sheet when I don't have the stats.
But the stats are on your screen.
I'm not.
You upload all the VODs.
My God. I'm not in the battle fire. I guess like all the bots are there, but that's so much. Oh my God.
But yeah, well played from Bring Back Ruler and Monster Hunter Vengeance. A very exciting and thrilling series. Not something you'll see often, or something you'll see kind of often in GG. But that one is one for the ages, or at least the rest of this week. So well played, Harrison, Stinky Dragon Breath, and Sager. And thank you for this interview.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna end the stream right